Hey everyone, welcome to Two Guys, One Fantasy with your hosts Brandon Kluge and Tyler Richardson, where we give you the most mediocre fantasy football advice, along with NFL news, updates, scores, and standings. Hi everybody, welcome! Two Guys, One Fantasy podcast here. We're back.
Three guys tonight.
Three guys tonight.
It's a threesome.
It's Javi.
What's up?
What's
up, everybody?
The one of the only people who ask questions.
Ask questions.
That's respect.
Okay, quick disclaimer. Two maybe, because
Oh boy, two.
I don't know football like you guys.
Okay.
I enjoy it.
That's okay.
I love watching it, but I don't follow it to know names. And
Okay.
We don't know that much football either, though.
It's mediocre.
Mediocre. But the second one is, I guess half of the questions I do ask are from my wife.
Because she's in a league, correct?
Yeah, so she's in a league, and she's always like, well, what do I do now? What do I do here?
Wait, so does she watch football more than you, or is she just in a league for fun?
Okay, so I think I told you but she joined the league thinking I was a football guru, and then I would help her out. And she's like, yeah, my husband, he
Thanks for the heads up.
I was like, okay.
Is she winning?
She's actually in the first place right now.
Oh.
And she just made first place last week, so.
What's her team name?
I think it's 9 lives or something.
Something cat.
Yeah. Okay. I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Since Kluge doesn't do the pick'ems anymore, have you been stealing mine?
I'm not, because week one I picked them all.
Okay.
And you said, hey, our pick'ems didn't do good. Our pick'ems? Yeah, I picked what you picked because you said this is what you liked. This isn't our. Then I stopped picking.
So I've meant to tell you that, you know what? I hope at least I get the first 2 weeks after the words. I know you were planning on me, but now I'm like, you know what? It was just the 1 week.
We've been meaning to talk to you. Be like, hey, since you
forgetting
haven't been
to
doing it anymore, I wonder if he's stealing my picks.
I keep forgetting.
Well, I guess the sad part of the show. Let's talk about last Thursday's game.
Better or worse than the Colts and Broncos?
I'm going to say it was, in my opinion, barely better. Barely.
I think it had potential to score more points easily than the Colts Broncos because the Bears went down. They drove the ball twice.
Yeah.
To in the red zone.
Yeah, they were in the red zone.
Then they screwed it up. Typical Bears.
The difference that I noticed was in the Indy. Who did Indy play?
Broncos.
It was
Let's ride.
Do you get that?
No.
Russell Wilson did a promo and
Let's ride.
Broncos country.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Oh.
It's just
he has no personality.
Golly.
That guy has no game either.
I used to love Russell Wilson. He used to. But the thing I said in last Thursday's episode was it wasn't even that the defense was good. It was just the offense was bad.
An awful game.
This past Thursday, Washington and
The Bears.
The Bears. I saw a little bit better defense.
Little hope.
Yeah.
The defense looked better, which makes sense why the offense wasn't doing very well.
Okay.
But overall, two fairly bad Thursday night football games in a row.
That's crazy. 2 in a row? I wouldn't have thought that.
Are you being facetious?
No, that's real.
Oh, okay.
That was we almost had 2 games in a row without a touchdown.
Yeah.
They said I forget what they were saying. There was was it 48 possessions without a touchdown on Thursday Night Football?
Yeah.
And it started from I forget who was before the Colts. The Bengals Dolphins or something? Maybe not. I don't know. But still.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah. It's hopefully tomorrow night's game, depending on when you guys listen. Hopefully it'll be a better game. Although it could be questionable still.
It could be.
Carson Wentz, because of that game,
didn't have a good game.
Well, he fractured his finger.
Right. I remember the play that You could tell when it happened because he was
yeah.
literally shaking it off.
Did you see the way in the replay he was shaking his hand, but it looked like it had no bones?
It was just.
No.
I thought he. I thought he was.
It looked like jelly.
I thought he was done.
He looked like a jelly.
I was like, this man lost his hand.
Yeah. He's going to be out for like 6 weeks.
And you know what sucks about that?
What?
We traded him away, obviously.
Yeah.
For a second round pick if he plays 70% of the snaps.
Oh, really?
If he doesn't, we get a third. Ooh. So I've already accepted 4 to 6 weeks. I think he can miss 3 games, maybe.
Yeah.
And then we would still get the second. Which, at this point, I think like they see the injury and they're kind of like, oh, we'll just leave him out for an extra game, and then we keep our second. Because they're going to have a pretty decent pick. So that kind of sucks because we could have had an early second-round pick.
Who's starting behind him? Is it Taylor Heineke?
I said Tyler, yeah.
Yeah.
Taylor, yeah.
Yeah. I like Heineke. I think he's pretty good.
Yeah, and notice you just said his name different twice.
I did.
I don't know how to.
Heineke,
I don't know.
Heineke,
yeah,
Taylor, Tyler,
Heineken,
the dude.
Taylor Heineken.
It's the dude.
Yeah.
Tie.
Yeah.
But
I'm interested to see how he does because he was okay when he.
But once again,
played for them. But
he got hurt.
Yeah,
Carson Wentz. Imagine that. Freaking whatever.
He's fine until that ACL season.
Curtis Samuel
it's just been
did not have a good game. I mean, Carson Wentz didn't have a good game, so no one had a good game. But Curtis Samuel, I think he had 2 catches.
He had 2 catches for 6 yards. Good thing I benched him that week. Yeah, thank goodness.
I did not bench him in my other league.
Yeah, because he's been the favorite target.
He's the most targeted on the team.
Scary Terry, which Scary Terry hasn't done awful, but he hasn't had. I mean, he's done pretty good. He's over 50 yards in almost every game.
Okay,
which isn't bad.
Yeah,
I'd take that. His touchdowns are lacking though, but that's not bad.
I would say the only good thing that came from, at least from Washington's standpoint, was seeing Brian Robinson.
Yeah,
and he got a lot of snap counts.
And he got that touchdown.
A lot of touches. And his stat line looks pretty good.
Yeah. So 60 rush yards with a touchdown, and then I don't know if he really didn't have any receiving, which whatever. He's there to be a running back. So
they said that they wanted to get Antonio Gibson more involved.
They had him pretty. I mean, he wasn't out there a lot, but 5 rushes, 35 yards, and then he had 3 catches. So, which isn't bad, but fantasy standpoint,
no,
you can tell he's losing.
I think Brian Robinson, I was nervous that Brian Robinson wasn't going to do too much of anything, at least in this first game after healing from a gunshot wound.
Yeah.
But he went out there and played like it was week number 1 and did okay.
Like Antonio Gibson didn't shoot him.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
The Bears, they went to Justin Fields, 190, which was
surprising. I'm surprised he got that much.
Yeah, because you said
under,
which we'll go over, but you said under 173. So
yeah,
he got that. I think that was the last drive he got that because he was sitting at like 170.
Yeah,
and I was like, holy crap, they're gonna stop him. Yeah. And Tyler's gonna get this one right. And then he's like, who? Tyler said I was gonna get under. Check this out.
Yeah, I know him personally, and he was personally offended.
But he did have he almost had 300 total yards because he had 88 rush yards. So he didn't do awful.
The rushing doesn't surprise me, but he hasn't done well this year.
No, and then I don't want to say Herbert was the best running back that night. He had more yards, but he had that long run. I think it was like 65 yards.
Is Khalil Herbert better than David Montgomery?
I don't think so.
What do you think, Javi?
I wouldn't say so.
You gonna laugh at the man?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just like I enjoyed watching you guys. So it's like now that I'm on the spot,
I know you threw him. You just straight threw him on the spot.
Yeah. I wanted to see if he knew what he was talking about.
Usually I'm on the other side of the camera.
He can just
talking to the screen.
Yeah. Like, these guys are stupid. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, wait, now I'm that guy.
Yeah. Where my pick'ems at?
No, but yeah, I like him. being the main runner.
Who? Montgomery?
No, Herbert.
You like Herbert being the main
Yeah.
runner?
Yeah.
See, I actually do think. I questioned him in the beginning of the season when we kind of had our picks, booms, and busts and everything like that. I thought about putting Montgomery on my bust because I just don't. He's good as a catching receiver, but he doesn't. I don't see him running very well. Khalil Herbert runs fairly well.
Yeah, he's a good run. He's good. It's definitely they have a good 1-2 punch.
Yeah,
and that's where I was a little hesitant when I drafted Montgomery.
Yeah,
because at the time I needed a running back.
Yeah,
I'd waited too long because I was a dummy.
Yeah,
and I was like Montgomery. It was between Montgomery and Cam Akers. And unlike Brian Robinson, I dodged a bullet when I took Montgomery.
You're so stupid. You can't surprise me with zingers like that.
That just came out of that.
I love it. Easy.
I said dodged a bullet in my mind, and I was like, man, we just talked about Brian Robinson. This would be the perfect time to throw it out there.
I loved that. That was awesome. You threw me all off.
Good.
Track
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, that's a crappy situation to be in, though. David Montgomery or Cam Akers.
Yeah.
David Montgomery's only better by a little bit.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure it was between them, and then I don't know. I knew Cam was hurt. I think that's what's got me away from him, which, now it was a good thing. Which Montgomery hasn't done spectacular, but...
I could have swore Cam Akers was on one of our lists.
No, no.
I'd bad list. Stay away from him. Okay.
We might have said during, I think, the Bills-Rams week.
Maybe that's what it was.
I think that's what it was. We were talking about that.
Did Darnell Mooney had a good game? He had a good game. Justin Fields didn't have a great game, but I think Darnell Mooney finally had a
7 for 68. So it wasn't bad.
Okay.
Not bad.
Because, with how bad the Chicago offense is, you don't really hear about really anybody on that team.
Yeah.
But that was kind of maybe the only shining spot, besides Khalil Herbert's
long run,
really good run, was Darnell Mooney was kind of putting in work a little bit.
The Bears should have won that game.
Yeah.
Especially with those two good, Herbert had the long run, but they were in position to score 2 touchdowns and didn't.
You look at the stats and it looks like they won. If you didn't give me the score, and
if I would have told you Carson Wentz had 99 passing yards and Justin Fields had 190,
I would say Chicago.
You could pick that, but didn't happen.
Well, yeah, Washington won. What was the final score? It was 12 to 7.
Jeez. Still less points than the Colts-Broncos game.
Holy crap! Yeah, and they're not even a field goal, or not even a touchdown in the game before.
They're exactly. It was 12
2 touchdowns scored.
Yeah, in this game.
Was there a point after attempt that was missed?
No, I think they went for 2.
Okay. Why not? Right. What a shitty game.
I don't know why they went for 2, but they did.
Don't know.
I think they. Hell, I don't know. Who cares?
Oh man. Well, hopefully, Saints Cardinals will be a little bit better. What do you think, Javi? You think it'll be better?
I'm hoping for it.
Yeah, I am too.
I guess spoiler, my score is way higher than that. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
it.
Right. Spoiler alert.
I don't feel like our score is probably not going to be the same.
What if it was? I'd still go crazy.
Okay.
I don't care if anybody gets the same score. I'm going crazy. But it's got to be the same team. Tyler and I had.
I think we've done it a couple of times, but we've had different teams.
I think this is the first one we had the score spot on.
Oh yeah.
Just different. You sent the text and I was like, we did it, and then I was like, wait, you picked this team, and you're like, yeah, and I was like, damn it, boy.
You know what? Also, you guys do is you'll get the team and the one score matched.
And
then you'll be off by a point or 2 on the other.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Well, we've be I don't know, 27 to 17, and then 27 to 16.
Yeah.
Well, what?
And if it's not that, it's we've been within 3 a bunch of times.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get it.
You think so?
I don't know when, but we're gonna get it.
Maybe tonight. Do you want to go over the over-unders for the last game real quick? Or do you want to do it at the...
I'll do it when we get to over-unders. We'll talk about this week.
Okay.
We're almost there.
Yeah, we are almost there.
Saints Cardinals in Arizona. D-Hop is back.
Baby.
The steroids have worn off.
Yep.
And he's back, bigger and better than ever.
Juice is on the loose.
No pun intended, baby.
Juice is on the loose. Part 2.
So, he's back. I think he has a great game.
It's possible.
Wow. What do you think? Because the Saints also are bringing some of their players back.
Well, no. Well, actually, so Olave is back.
Nice.
He cleared the concussion protocol.
Attaboy.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Thomas and Jarvis Landry are not coming
Still
back.
out?
Yes.
That's what I need. That's what I needed to hear.
Jameis Winston is also still questionable. He's going to be a game time decision.
I agree with that. I thought I read something about Jameis Winston.
They're keeping it kind of hush-hush. Like maybe he will, maybe he won't type of situation.
Okay. I saw something, and I don't know where I saw it. So now it's going to make me angry.
Okay. Don't get angry. Alvin Kamara is
you
playing.
are right. I do remember seeing questionable for sure.
Yeah.
I thought I read he was maybe leaning towards playing. That's okay, though.
But, I mean, the Saints have, a pretty good defense.
They haven't been playing bad, the Saints.
They had a rough game last against the Bengals. Was it last week?
The week... Yes, it was last week.
Okay.
It was 26-30. Still...
I mean, in all honesty, like...
that's not bad. And then they
have been playing hurt.
Yeah.
They're a team that is still trying to produce with hurt players.
You have your backup quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
This last week, they played the Bengals really well. And guess what? No Michael Thomas, no Jarvis Landry, and
no Chris
Olave.
Yeah. And they almost won.
Yep. 26-30. It's close. So it's tough. But it was also the Bengals. Still, I don't know about the Bengals. They still are throwing question marks in my face.
The team is still throwing question marks. I think Joe Burrow finally found his groove.
Joe Burrow's right. Yeah. And Jamar Chase went off.
Yeah. But the team itself, I still think, is trying to figure it out.
I thought they were going to lose the game. I thought the Saints had it. But Bengals pulled it off. The Cardinals, I don't know what to think about them. Maybe their offense, maybe it changes with D-Hop.
Barely.
They need him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, you know who needs D-Hop? Kyler Murray needs D-Hop. And I think it's really...
D-Hop there somewhere?
Yep.
Oh, he going to be there.
How many times have we talked about this? I feel like it's like maybe once, because we have 2 episodes a week most of the time. I think it's at least 1 episode per week I mentioned about how Kyler Murray needs D-Hop in a way that, like, it's almost like an illusion. When D-Hop's on the field, Kyler Murray almost makes you think he's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
When he's not on the field, he looks completely awful.
Well, Cardinals they're going to be different too because number 1 receiver, Marquise Brown, has that ankle injury, so he's out. But
yeah, say it.
Robbie Anderson.
Do you think he's going to be that big? I don't think he's going to be a difference maker.
I don't think he's going to be a huge difference maker, but I think it's another target for Kyler to at least have. I didn't think Robbie Anderson was. I mean,
I don't think he's terrible.
He's not your top tier guy.
Yeah,
he's not going to be your top tier guy. If you ask me, I think he's okay.
Yeah.
Who has he played with?
Carolina.
Oh,
that's it. Oh, you mean quarterback-wise? Darnold?
He didn't play. He hasn't been in Carolina his whole career.
Where was he before?
Wasn't he with the Jets?
Jets.
And who did he play with in the Jets?
Did he play with Darnold in both places?
I'm pretty sure he was with Sam Darnold. And then he came and played with Sam Darnold, and then he was with Baker.
Yeah. But I'm not convinced that Kyler's any better than those two, though.
I think Kyler's better than those two.
I mean, yeah.
I was a Sam Darnold fan, though. I wanted to see him do good.
Yeah. He still has time. He's hurt right now.
I mean, he's got time, right?
But so here's my problem with Kyler Murray. I think you can give him weapons. I think he has got tunnel vision for 2 types of passes. I think he has, when he's thinking, I need to get the ball out quick, just get a few yards here and there, it's Zach Ertz. Yeah. He is that target. When he wants to go down the field, he just whips it to his number 1, whoever it is. If it's Marquise Brown, it's Marquise Brown. He's hurt and D-Hop's back, it's D-Hop.
Yeah.
Those are the only 2 targets I see him throwing to. Because other than that, I just don't see him going through progressions. I literally watch him throw balls where he's looking up at the sky because he's in panic mode half the time, and he just throws the ball.
Yeah.
Because I liked Kyler Murray like last season, and it's that illusion. D-Hop gave that illusion like Kyler Murray was a decent quarterback, a pretty good quarterback. D-Hop's not there.
Yeah.
Even as good as Marquise Brown was doing, you saw how bad Kyler Murray was. And I don't think he's good. I will say this, I think he's better than Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield, but I think he's just, it almost seems like he might be a little lazy because he's just not going through progressions. He's not working before the pass. He's not looking at the defense. It only looks like he's grabbing the ball and just heaving it wherever he can. It's like whatever he can do.
He runs around.
Or runs.
Hopes that somebody's open. Yeah. Once they finally get open because he's been running around for 30 minutes.
Yeah. But
finally this guy's open. Here's the ball.
He's still in high school.
That's what it looks like.
That's usually
that's not his size you're talking about. That's his how he plays football.
No, he meant both. he meant both. Yeah.
He still looks like high school.
Especially when the contract said, "Hey, you need to spend less time playing video games and more time in the film room."
Yeah.
Maybe he is in high school.
I was just talking to someone about that because we won't get too deep into it, but a lot of people were saying that was like, oh, if he was someone else, that wouldn't have been brought up. But it's like watching him play, it's like maybe there was a reason that was in his contract. Maybe it should have been in his contract. But we'll see.
We'll see. Hopefully it's a better game.
I think it will be. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
But I think it will be. I think, like we all said, the Saints are actually pretty good. Mm-hmm. Even with like a lot of their key players out, they figure out how to put points up on the board, get yards. Their defense is pretty good. And Arizona, as terrible as I think they are, at least offensively and even defensively, they're technically middle of the road.
Yeah.
They're not the worst and they're not the best. They're just like, I think they're like, oh, I told you, they're 14th in every category.
Yeah.
They're 14th in defense,
so
14th
weird.
in offense, 14th in passing, and 14th in rushing.
Consistency. That's what you wanted in a team, right?
Consistency is key.
That's
right?
good. That's good. Oh, man. But I think we'll see more points. I think we'll see. Oh, I have an over/under. I'm gonna the one that
you're gonna use it for this one. Okay, that's fine.
The one that we were
the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Just remember it.
Okay.
Don't screw it up.
I'll remember it.
Well, now that you brought it up,
are we at it?
I think it's time.
Javi, you ready for over/unders?
Let's do it.
Hold on, wait. Let the screen flash. Over/unders. There
Yeah.
it is. It flashed. Let's see here.
Do you have?
Yeah. Don't worry about me.
Oh, okay.
Last week.
I'm not really worried about you.
You went 2-3.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
lucky
pretty
I went 2-3 too because it really easily could have been like 1 for 4, 0 for 5.
So I have a 4-1 week, and then I had a 3-2 week. You had a 3-2 week, and then a 2-3 week. You have to do better. That's all I'm gonna say. Or I don't know. Sign somebody else. Your contract states if your over/unders are awful, then you're done.
What about your pick'ems?
Aren't we like tied?
No. We might be tied. I think I'm 1 up though.
Oh, and Thursday?
Oh, on Thursday pick'ems.
Thursday you're 1 up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about the other pick'ems.
Okay.
But maybe. So, but for you, Javi, you got it tough, right? We've had 2 guests, Tom and Walker. Walker went out. He did his best. 2-3.
Okay.
Awful. That's the standard, or not the standard. That's
the
minimum.
That you have
so
to
you
get.
Need to
I don't think I can
up
do
that
what
man.
Tom did.
Yeah, he went 5-0.
5-0. Impressive.
Did we make it too easy for Tom?
I don't think.
No.
Is that the only perfect?
That is.
That is the only perfect.
I missed perfect by 3 yards. Damn you, Josh Allen. Yeah, 5-0 is good, but he almost had it all perfect. 5-0 in pick'ems, but then he picked the Broncos to win. So if you go perfect and you get the winner, golden.
Oh man, that's golden.
Yeah,
we'll put
the golden ticket.
We'll put like a platinum trophy up on the screen or something.
I'll get a plaque and put it back here somewhere.
Yeah.
perfect week.
Ooh.
Javier. He'll be in every episode.
Put his picture like employee of the month on the background.
Yeah, exactly. Actually. Oh, man, we can make it work. Yeah.
We could do it.
So, that's what you have to do. You know what you have to beat.
You did your homework for the over-unders?
I've noticed over-unders have gotten tougher every week.
Yeah.
We keep stepping up our game.
Yeah.
So it might be a little tough, but I think it'll be fun.
All right. We're going to find out real quick.
We are. Do you want to do yours? Or do you want me to just rattle them off?
I'll do one, you do one, I'll do one, you do one.
And then you'll do the last one?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
All right. First one. They're missing a couple weapons. Jameis Winston is questionable. Whether or not he plays, I think, irregardlessly, that's a word. Look it up. Nope. Look it up. If Jameis Winston plays, he's probably going to play a little hurt. If he doesn't play, Andy Dalton will be the backup. Either way, Taysom Hill will get some of those snaps.
True.
Some games he does pretty good. In other games, he gets 72 points in fantasy.
Right.
Will he get over under half of a touchdown rushing?
So we have to do the half.
Yeah.
Which you've watched it.
Yeah.
Is he going to get one or is he going to get none?
I'm going to go under on that one.
You're going to go. Yeah. So he's not going to get a rushing touchdown?
Rushing touchdown, no.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Mine pertains to...
Watch the first score is going to be...
It's going to be
for him rushing 80 yards to get a touchdown.
Yeah, it's going to be something stupid.
It could happen, too.
Kyler Murray, who we just rambled on about. It's a Thursday night game, so I went a little low on this.
Okay.
Because you got to be a little safe, right? Kyler Murray, over or under 240.5 passing yards.
Under.
Oh.
Well, man, you were confident.
Yeah, that's a confident under.
No, yeah.
I mean,
and it's a risk because D-Hop's coming back.
Yeah.
So we're going to get to that.
I know he's going to just toss it to him.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he's good enough to throw it.
But
get to him.
Going back to what you were saying.
Maybe he's only throwing to D-Hop.
Yeah.
That's. So you're saying under.
I'm staying under with his passing yards.
Yeah. Just passing.
Just passing.
I want to hear this.
Oh, yeah. The D-Hop?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's back. He's, in my opinion, I think D-Hop is, when he's playing, I think he's like top 3 best wide receivers in the league when he's playing.
Yeah, he's my favorite. Well, I wouldn't say my favorite, but one of my favorites to watch.
I think in the league right now, I'd put like Stephon Diggs, Cooper Kupp.
Of course you put Stephon Diggs.
I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Stephon Diggs, Cooper Kupp, Devontae Adams, and D-Hop probably are the 4, I would say, high caliber receivers that you'd want to see. Well, he's back. He's been out for 6 weeks. He's either, like, people are probably thinking that he's going to go out of the stratosphere. Maybe.
He thinks he is.
Yeah, he might.
He made a TikTok. Did you guys see that?
Oh, no, I didn't see it.
He made a TikTok of himself. And it was like, the little keyboard click TikTok sound or whatever.
Yeah.
He's typing, like he's acting like he's typing.
Yeah.
And he's like, putting myself in my own fantasy lineup for week 7.
So stupid. Well,
Confidence.
I
like it.
He's earned it. So, over under 79.5 receiving yards.
Over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that one.
It's doable.
Easily, I think.
Easily.
I don't.
Does it the first play, so it's so easy.
Well, so it very easily could be done. The only thing that can mess that up is Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
So, but I like it. I like going over on D-Hop. You never doubt D-Hop.
Yeah, it's tough to doubt him.
But there was nothing. So I said 79.5 only because there's nothing to. I can't look at his averages because he hasn't been.
What's he doing?
Yeah. So I didn't want to go 100 because I felt like that was like really excessive.
That's up there.
For his first game. I thought 79.5 was a good.
But it's D-Hop and he could do 100.
Oh yeah, he absolutely could.
If he's got to throw the ball to himself, he will.
There you go.
Throws a Hail Mary, just runs and go gets it.
Yeah.
It's possible. I've seen videos of it happening.
Right, me too, but there's no defenders there.
That's true.
All right, this one's a little off the wall.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
This one's fun. Both teams. Both. Total punts. Over or under 9.5. Now I don't pay attention to no punt stats, so I don't know if 9.5 is a lot for. I feel like for both teams, like seems kind of average.
Oh man, that's.
How many did you say?
Really
9.5.
Punts.
It's a Thursday night game, but there's intercept. See,
Altogether.
Man,
Man, that would have tripped me up.
If it was the Colts and Broncos, you're going over easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
I wouldn't know what to pick, so I'm glad I'm not picking.
That's why you thought of it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go under.
Okay.
I think I would have too.
I'm gonna go under, and hopefully my score, everything plays out. And at least I get that one. That'd be an interesting one to get.
Had to be different on one.
Yeah.
Because I think last week I did a random one with you. It was like
I can't remember what it was.
Field goals.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Jeez, field goal. It was because of the game before that. It was all field goals.
Yeah,
That's why
exactly. I was like, you know what?
All right. Speaking of,
now this is just off the top of your head.
Off
right
the top
now,
of my
right?
head, and the only reason why I thought about it was because we were talking about field goals and how the last two Thursday night football games can 90% of the score have been field goals, except for one touchdown.
Yeah.
Right?
Two touchdowns.
Two touchdowns? Now, looking back, I can't even remember one of them. That's how bad these two games have been. But this game could be better if they can score touchdowns.
Got potential.
Over, under 4.5 touchdowns.
Ooh.
Between both teams?
3.5. 3.5 touchdowns.
Okay.
Between both teams?
Yes.
Over.
I'd have said over as well.
Yeah. I should have stayed at 4.5.
4.5 would have made me definitely question it a lot more.
Ah, shit.
But 3.5 is still.
Well, let's boost it 4.5.
No, you can't boost it now. It's too late.
I've done it to you before.
You already answered this question.
Oh, fine.
I think even if you want to change it to 4.5, I'll still go over.
Oh. Change it, Kluge.
Okay, fine.
He's confident in it.
I'd probably say under 4.5.
Does that make sense mathematically? Over 3.5, but under 4.5.
Yeah, 4. I'm saying 4.
Just 4.
I don't think they're gonna get 5.
You almost make my brain hurt right
So we said Taysom Hill under half a rushing touchdown.
Yep.
Kyler Murray under 240.5 passing yards.
Okay.
D-Hop over 79.5.
Okay.
Receiving. Under 9.5 punts total in the game.
Okay.
And over 4.5 touchdowns total. Both teams.
You have a high scoring game, don't you?
He's gonna do the math in his head now. Like, damn it, dude! Did I say that many touchdowns?
Yeah, I gotta carry the 3.
He's got to do some calculus real quick right here.
Well, why don't you? Okay, so let's let our guest say who's gonna win and his score first.
Guest records.
Oh,
they're both 0-1. So if you pick the winner, then
you automatically
are better at that section for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. Do I have to give like my explanation?
You can if you want to.
If you want, you don't have to.
Right.
Oh, you know what? You want to? You want to?
No, it might be. I moved it because it might be bad luck.
I challenged it. I challenged the luck.
Okay.
Now the pressure's on. But I'm gonna go with the home team. 24-21.
I don't even know how these things work.
Wait. No, wait.
What is your score?
24-21.
No! Cardinals?
Cardinals.
Please don't be too loud. What the?
I don't know.
How does this work?
Do I have to open them?
Okay, that's fine. That works. We did it. Oh my gosh. We fucking did it. Let's go. Let's go. We all did it. Holy shit. Dude, there's a lot of this stuff.
I wonder what would have happened if it popped.
I don't know. I'm kind of glad they didn't pop.
I got it on my mic.
We freaking did it. Holy crap, Javi. These are a bunch. Dude, we did.
All three of us. 24, 21.
And he's the one who bought them. Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. This is the greatest ever. I really hope Javi goes 5-0 so we can put his shit on the wall. There's about to be a new plaque coming up.
That was awesome.
I'm so glad I was here for that.
24, we finally did it.
You know what makes it better? Is he said that, and I got excited.
Did you
because
see my face?
I had that. No. And I pulled it up on my phone to show you, and you said, wait.
Because you were about to pop it. I was like, hold on. Let me tell you my shit.
Wow. We did it.
I can't.
That's nuts. I'm flabbergasted.
Oh my god.
I'm so happy.
That is a lot of stuff.
There's only 2 of them.
Yeah.
Out of this.
Or no, there was 3 of them.
But still.
Yeah.
Oh, they were all rolled up.
I don't understand how to...
It made me nervous.
I don't know how to pop them.
I thought, well, there's a freaking handle, so that's what I did was...
Are they even poppers, or are they just sitting there holding the streamers?
They got to do something.
I Google poppers.
They got to do something because, I mean, they're rolled up.
Yeah.
You would think they would do something.
Oh my gosh. You guys heard it. We finally matched.
Live.
All 3 of us. 24-21 Cardinals.
That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We have had no guest on better than Javi.
It's true, though. It's true.
Oh, Walker, you suck.
Tom, you suck.
No, that's cool.
Wait, so how many touchdowns is that? That's
4.
6. Wait. Yeah, 6.
Oh, 21 is 6, yeah.
Yeah. And then
Wow.
a field goal.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm almost in a sweat right now. I'm so happy.
Man.
I'd have been so much louder if my kids weren't sleeping right now.
I would be punching holes in your wall.
I would.
And then repairing them.
Just put a post.
Maybe.
No, that's where we
put his
that's where Javi's face, yeah.
All right.
We did it. We did it.
What a way to go out. You know, worth it.
I will say I'm a little disappointed that these did not.
It's the feeling, though. It's the feeling
But-
that counts.
Oh man, just the fact that.
Dude, they're freaking crazy.
You got any shout outs, Javi?
Yeah, end it because
It's not gonna get any better.
Now, clearly, my wife.
My wife.
My wife.
you got to.
Yeah, she's TDY right now,
Mm-hmm.
so.
That's why she hasn't been in volleyball.
Yeah,
Like,
she'll be gone for pretty much the rest of the season.
What a bunch of excuses.
Yeah.
What a freaking.
Yeah, right. Go save the U.S.
You made that way more dramatic than it needed to be.
No, but and then you guys, thanks for having me.
Oh,
I
We got a
appreciate
shout
it.
out?
Wow.
Sick, dude.
Walker and Tom didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to thank you guys for having me. It was fun.
Yeah.
We got the perfect score.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. We better fucking get it right. If we fucking get it right,
I don't know what I'm going to do.
I'm gonna jump through this table. No, that's not true. I'm gonna hold on to that
You
until
jump through it. We'll put it back together for
And
the Super Bowl.
I mean, you have to because look at your shirt. So you have to jump through the table.
my mic is in the way.
If they score 24-21 Cardinals, you don't have a choice. I need to put the table down anyway,
You'll know I'll do it.
so you have to do it.
Oh, that's true.
So put it down the only right way.
If we all get it right for our episode, for the weekly episode, for all our pick 'em
Which we'll know.
we'll know by then.
Yeah.
I'll jump through a table.
Okay.
There it is.
You
But we have to get it right.
If the score,
I'll be so
man,
happy.
if it
And
gets-
I'll hold the Employee of the Month picture of Javi while I do it.
That's it. I like it.
Awesome.
You got any shout outs, Javi?
My wife.
See, I'm all jumbled. I'm so happy about what just happened. So,
And- You know what's even crazier?
what?
He had to change his score
Why'd you change your score?
because he said he did the math. Right? Was your score different?
Yeah. So
And then he said over the 4.5. So then he's like, oh, I got to change it now.
Yeah. So at first, I was like...
Wait, were you thinking 2017?
No.
Because that was my score at first, and then I changed it before I came here.
Good change.
No, it was actually 26-21. When I was coming over, I'm like, all right, 26-21 sounds good. And then when we started talking about it, it's like, nope, you know what?
You can change it.
I set it in, and then I had to do the math. Okay, yeah, 24-21.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it before.
Oh my gosh.
That's nutty. Shout out Javi for the poppers.
Absolutely.
Poppers.
Oh yeah.
Streamers.
Sorry guys.
Streamers.
You don't need to apologize for nothing.
No, dude.
I'll get better ones next time.
Yeah.
Shout out to the volleyball team.
Volleyball team.
We did our best.
We showed up.
And
we did what we could.
Follow us at 2 Guys 1 Fantasy. What's up, Javi? What?
No questions?
Oh, Javi did have a question. He put it.
Why don't you ask it since you're here?
Hey, I got the YouTube notification like
3
hours ago.
2 extra questions.
Oh.
From
See Walker and Tom.
Oh, there it is right here. Either. Okay, here we go.
Okay, what do we got?
All right, this one says, the one I see. How do each of you guys come up with your... Is this the over-under stats?
Yes.
Is that what you meant? Over-under stats for the other person. Is it an average of previous games or just something you come up with?
A little bit of both.
I do a little bit of both.
Okay.
Except for like the punts and... Well, the field goals I kind of... Whatever, but the punts I kind of just made up at a random.
Well, it's because I think it's... Like, you don't want to make it too easy or too hard. So, like, finding the average stat is a good way to kind of find that balance. But then you want to be kind of creative.
Yeah.
You want to be creative with certain ones. That's all we do.
Yeah.
What's the other ones?
Oh, the other one from 3 hours ago. He put, what would be your go-to pregame meal? Now, is this pre-game, like I'm about to watch my team play? Or just pre-podcast meal?
I would say before the game. Like, before you watch your team.
So it depends. I don't really have a ritual. I kind of just eat whatever I want.
Nice.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be a little bit more of an answer there.
No, I don't. I'm not.
You're not picky. Really, football is the most important thing.
I'm going to cheer for my team no matter what I eat. You know?
That's true.
If I could do one meal though every time, if I wanted to start doing that, it's Zaxby's.
Really?
Of course.
Sponsor us.
There it is. Thank you, Zaxby's.
This commercial break is brought to you by Zaxby's. We got the Zax sauce and fried pickles and good shit. Come eat.
Oh my gosh! Can't wait freaking to get that cease and desist letter. I would go with
the sponsorship.
Or sponsorship. I go with pizza and wings, and it's a classic.
That's a football thing.
Yeah. Although, if it's not that, a lot of the times I love making buffalo chicken dip.
I love me some buffalo chicken dip.
I love buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah.
So those two things are it might not be every football Sunday or Buffalo Bills game.
Yeah.
But those are my go-to. I would eat those every time.
Another thing for me though, Sundays are usually like Peyton wakes up and she says she's hungry, so we go to Waffle House.
Oh,
Wouldn't call it a pregame meal, I guess, but we go almost every Sunday. So
Yeah.
I mean, it follows along with football. So
yeah.
Okay.
And then I got 2 more questions.
Oh my gosh! You know what, Tom Walker, freaking
step up next time. That's all I'm gonna say.
Freaking
step up. Walker's not gonna watch this.
No.
I know he's not.
Yeah.
Tom will check in every now and then. Probably he might not get to this part.
Yeah. Chief just fades out halfway through.
Yeah.
Would it be weird that I'm gonna watch this one?
No,
I do.
Not at all. No, yeah.
I listen to us anyway.
Yeah.
I like watching you guys.
Oh, come on, man.
What a guy, dude. What a guy.
Oh my God. MVP right here.
Yeah. And his wife's winning off of our mediocre advice.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I hope you go 5-0 and get the team right this week.
I can't wait to put your picture up.
It's gonna be so awesome. All right, next question. What is it?
Okay. So she asks, What kind of tea do football players drink?
Wait, what?
What kind of tea do football players drink?
That's from your wife?
Yeah.
Is it a joke?
She didn't give me the punchline. If that was.
Well, no, because she didn't give you the punchline because she's asking what kind of tea they drink. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't answer with the punchline.
I was feeling pretty good until this exact moment.
So to me, it depends on where they live, because you're not going to get sweet tea up north, because that's just not a thing.
It's like
for some
regular
reason.
tea.
Yeah, it's the nastiest thing in the world.
It's basic.
What if is it brisk iced tea? Maybe.
I don't even like that.
I wouldn't consider that real tea.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't even drink tea.
I love me some
I
sweet
know
tea.
I'm in the South, and so people that are listening are like probably bashing me because I don't drink tea or sweet tea or whatever. But I was born in New York.
I used to make sweet tea a lot.
Even if you get like a regular tea here, it's a sweet tea back home, like where I'm from.
Yeah. I like sweet
I love
tea.
me some sweet tea.
I do like sweet
everywhere.
tea,
Waffle House, give it to me. I don't care if it's got chunks of waffle in it
or blood
or whatever.
What waffle?
McDonald's sweet tea, A1. Sonny's, I go to Sonny's every now and then. I love their sweet tea.
I'm hungry for barbecue.
Barbecue does sound pretty good.
Did you say there was one more question?
And there was one more.
Okay.
Sorry.
What happened to last week's
podcast?
There's only one.
All right, so
there's a lot going on.
Give him the rundown.
I'm about to leave.
Yep.
So there's a lot. We couldn't find a schedule. I had somebody come visit. So I was like, Tyler's like, can we do it this week? And I was like, I don't think we can. I had stuff like to try to do it with Allie.
Yeah.
But me and her couldn't find time. We were so busy last weekend. Yeah. I was like, dang. We are going to make up for it, though. So we're going to at least get one more after this.
Yeah.
Like normal.
Yeah. So the plan is, because you're leaving in like 4 days.
Yeah.
Close enough.
OPSEC.
What?
OPSEC.
Yeah.
That's why. Close enough.
Close enough, yeah. And I'm leaving in like several weeks.
Yeah.
OPSEC. And so we're going to be on different timelines.
It's going to be rough.
We are going to try to bring you guys the most mediocre episodes twice a week, but don't be shocked
if it's not twice a week or if we miss a week.
Yeah, like it is what it is. But we've been discussing this, and I'm not going to say too much right now, but this kind of might be our practice season.
Hopefully. Next season.
Because we're talking a lot about next season, and it's got plans. It's
going to be better than ever.
We got plans, and we're not going to give anything away right now, but be prepared because next season's going to be really fun.
But even if we're not posting a lot more this season, I think it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah. What do you think?
As a viewer, it's been fun. The interactions with you guys, like the flow and everything.
Okay.
It's been a good show.
My wife laughed at us because there's a huge difference from like the first episode to
now.
Like right now.
Yeah.
It's almost like we were maybe too stiff in the first episode.
And then
we're just like whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're listening and you don't like it, suck it.
Whoa. No, I'll suck it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, say
no,
it.
Definitely.
He won't say it. He won't say it.
You won't say it?
I respect him for it though.
Oh. You know what? Because of our three-way. Yeah, because of our three-way, I'm going to let him slide with that.
That sounds
yeah, that's exactly how it should sound.
You guys want fantasy three-way?
Whoa, wait
okay,
a minute.
He said it, not me.
I didn't say it either.
Not you. All right, now it's getting a little weird.
All right.
I'm getting too hot.
I know you are.
All
right, well,
steamy.
Follow us at Two Guys One Fantasy Podcast on Twitter, Instagram.
No, I don't mess with
You can do Twitter. We're not going to check it, but you can follow us on it.
I don't mess with
it. Oh, Facebook?
Yeah, there is a Facebook, actually. Yeah, we did make the Facebook. Please do the Facebook. I think that gets a lot.
Yeah.
Getting tired of sharing the post. I shouldn't have to share the post. I should get more likes on the page itself.
Are you okay? All right.
I'll get my dad to.
What?
Well, I'll tell you.
You tell me after? All right. Well, what great way to end the episode. What a great way to end almost the week.
Oh, yeah, the last Thursday one.
Yeah, last Thursday one.
Thanks for being the guest.
Yes.
It was fun.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, peace out.
Bye. It's a 3-way. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, everyone, for listening to Two Guys, One Fantasy Podcast. Please give us a like, a follow, a subscription on anything. Just look us up on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter at Two Guys, One Fantasy Podcast. Thanks.